Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I haven't saved it yet because I decided to do this this last part. I mean, almost done with this, man. Almost done with this. Let's get this over with. October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 4. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. It claims that the scene of this crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on the edge today. The audience has to say something about that, too. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Wow, getting right to the chase. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Always. D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do you do it when I'm not here? Someone is so full of herself. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Did you have to say that, Phoenix? The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to the Studio 2. So we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal with me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. Oh, okay. There's a van at Studio 2. Yep, I remember. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk. What with that monkey's head toppling over? Huh? I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Okay, I need to study some stuff. I entered the trailer a little before noon. Hold it! By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop at the employee area? No. One short, one word answer. Are you always this terse? Terse. Yes. Oh dear. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. Hold it. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on! Let's talk a little bit. Let's talk a bit more about that. Come on. The witness will not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please, stop banging on the little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. Hold it. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. They're staring each other down. Maybe you could try remembering. No. Freaking witch. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on! All you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. I was fatigued, so Sal had to take me. Hold it! Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? Phoenix wasn't paying attention. It means what I said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Hold it! And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. I'm gonna hit my desk as much as I want. Yeah, right. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I had ate a T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. Hold it! Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal! No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed the murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. Yeah, really. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay, what evidence do I have? Yeah! Okay, 2:30. No, no. No. I have no idea what I got. Let's see what we got. Wait, don't we have a van? I don't know why it stopped right there. Found on the employee table. Is that the evidence, I think? At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. Objection! Yeah, I think that's it. Ha! As I thought. Freaking, it's like, wait. If you remember, you gotta think back a little bit. You gotta think just a little back. There weren't any bones on the... There weren't any bones in, on the plate before. So, where could the bone be? You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area room. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I might remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare! Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? They ate it. I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You ate a bonus. You ate the bone too, yeah! You ate the bone too! Nick? Are you sure? I mean, I love steak, but even I don't eat the bone. Hey, I don't eat it either. They must have been just very hungry. Mr. Wright, I too leave the bone. Can I try that again? I think I know how. Let's humor myself a little more. You ate a boneless steak. Elementary. You were eating boneless steak. He doesn't look very amused. Mr. Wright, say you are right. What would that prove? Right, Your Honor. Nick, remember her testimony? She said she ate a T-bone steak. She said bone. Correct. I was just testing you. Yeah, sure, Nick. What? Sorry. Can I try that just one last time? You don't look very amused. I think I know how. You didn't eat the steak. You didn't eat any steak during the break. You took your steak and just threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator. I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was picking on Mr. Manella. Mr. Wright. Sometimes this court... Sometimes this court finds it hard to tell whether you are joking or being serious. I'm joking. Oh? Sorry, Judge. Sorry. I would prefer it if you remained serious. This is a courtroom, after all. Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. I like hitting my table, too. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order.